I was looking for socks and I just found two different types of socks. Two different pairs. And it's good like that. Is my light good? Yeah. Is my light good? Here's the question, guys. Just answer me the way you think. No one is forced. If you don't know, you don't know. If you don't know, it's good night, it's fine. But if you know something, you can just answer. Everyone is free. The house is free for anyone. And the question is, why is it that there is a big, the population of men dying is higher than of women dying of suicide? Why are men too much committing suicide than men? Why? If you know something, you can just say, how are you guys? How was your day? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Did you go to church? How was your day today? Here, this side, it was raining. Hey, it was raining. We didn't even manage to go out for church. Yeah, but as Christians, we are now towards Easter, 1 week to Easter, and we thank God for that. Are you ready for Easter celebrations as Christians? Yeah. I just want to say thank you all for subscriptions, guys. Those who double tap, those who just share true love. Thank you so much. And returning subscribers, you mean a lot to me. Keep on, guys. Keep on, guys. Let's make a strong community with those who are serious on YouTube. Those who are not serious, it's okay. You are free to do whatever you want. But we just need a small group of serious people who want to grow on YouTube, to make a small community of serious people. Those who want to grow together, just sharing ideas, just supporting one another, liking, double tapping, subscribing, just like that. We need a small, not a big community. We need a small community of serious people. You know, even if we are 5 best friends and supporting one another, we can grow. That is only what we want. So there is a question, guys. Why is it that the population of men dying of suicide is higher than that one of women? Why is it that men are always committing suicide? It's so sad, both for sure. Every day, the population of men dying of suicide is always. It's sleep time here. People are sleeping. It's past 10. And others who want to grow on YouTube, we are not sleeping. I don't even feel like sleeping now until I achieve my mission. Hi guys, how is it? How are you? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Can you guys answer my question? Whatever, anyway, do you know about this? Why is it that men are dying mostly by committing suicide than women? Why can't it not just be 50-50? 50 men dying, 50 women die, 50% men dying, 50%. Why is it that a big rate of men are the ones dying more because of suicide than men? Why is my question? Why is it that? Is my light fine? I don't know. What if I do like this? Yeah, I think like this is better. Guys, subscribe, like, share, comment. Now I'm not seeing also. This pen is not writing. I must look for a pen. Hey guys, how is it? How is it? How is it? How are you doing? How are you doing? Kindly double tap, guys. Like, subscribe, share. Let's grow together. Let's support one another. Here is the question. Why is it that men are dying most? More men are dying of suicide than women worldwide. Why is it that? Can someone answer me on that? Kindly double tap, guys, subscribe, share, like. I just want to hear your opinion. Hello, 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 guys. How is it? How is it? How is it? Answer my question, please. Anyone who knows why is it that a lot of men are dying because of suicide than women? Why is it that? Why is it that? Me, I discover some few, but I just want to also hear from you. How far did you know about this thing, because for sure, a lot of men are committing suicide than women. Why is it that? It's just a discussion. If you know anything, can you just say something too? Everyone is welcome to speak your word, to say how far do you know about these issues. Hello guys, why is it men are dying mostly? More men are dying by committing suicide than women. As per my investigation, I just discovered that, men, if there is any problem in his life, it's too difficult for men to share their stories with other people. So you can even see, like, if it's in the house, if he's a married man, sometimes maybe he will just be quiet in the house, not saying anything. Maybe he will be just always serious with his phone, not speaking or not even playing with the kids. Or sometimes he will be just angry, just being aggressive, just being always angry. So that even the women will be, what's wrong with this man? He will be just aggressive, always angry. You can't even know what is really going on to this man. it's very difficult for men to share their stories like us women. Us women, if there is any problem in my life, fast, I'm calling my friend. Fast, it's us men who know, women, I mean, who knows that if I have a problem, I will run or to my church to tell my pastor or my other fellow worshippers at church. Men, it's difficult for when he have a problem or to even think about going to the pastor or to other men in that congregation to explain or to tell them what is going on in his life or in his family, in his marriage. So it's very difficult to men to share their stories. They are always quiet. In that quietness, without telling anyone, that's when now they will last. Their solution is, no, let me just pass my life. Just like that. Sometimes women, if they are married men, in the, like these days, a lot of women are the ones controlling the family. But what we know since, like from our parents, what we were knowing is the father is the head of the family. But now it's vice versa. Women are the ones now controlling everything, in charge of everything, in charge of even the salary of the husband. The husband has no say with his money, with his salary. That's why a man will end up confused. So what will happen with my life? Where am I going? It will be just eating him in his heart. What is my life? Where is my life going? The women, my wife is now the one controlling everything. The wife is now the one controlling even my salary. The one even is my wife is the one controlling even how much or what can I buy for my own parents. You see, women are like that these days. They control even, you mustn't take anything to your parents, but she's taking everything to her parents. But you as the father, as a man who is working in the house, you are not allowed to support your only parents. So all these things, women, they'll be just quiet, looking, being confused. It's difficult for them even to share the stories. So one of the things which is causing men to commit suicide is these abusive marriages which they are getting in. Whilst yes, they are the ones who chose these wives, and they even declare that we are one flesh till death. But now this wife is now too controlling. A man has no say in the house. That's why you even see a lot of men, they will just decide to start, even if he wasn't drinking, maybe he was a church goer, but because of too much thinking, he will start even drinking beer. You see, thinking maybe the stress will go, maybe I will refresh my mind by drinking. But whilst that's not even the solution. Yes, you will drink and it will be better just for those hours which you are drunk. But the moment the beer is gone, you are sober again, the problems will still come back again. So that's why you are seeing men are taking these drug and substance abuses. That's why you see men are too much drinking and smoking, thinking that maybe they will ease the solutions. But That's not the issue. So a lot is happening mostly to men. Women, we have advantage, a lot of advantages us as women, because even these there's a lot of societies which defend women mostly. There's a lot of organizations which talks more about women. Women what? Women are what? You see? But there are very few organizations, clubs, whatever groups which talks about men, you see. So worldwide, the men are not too much recognized in a lot of things, but women, there's women empowerment, but there's no men empowerment, you see. There's women, there's women these days, but there's a few organizations which support men. So one of the things which will make too much stress to men is, let's say he's unemployed and he's the head of the family. So too much stress in him. Unemployment, when a man is not working, the wife talks too much. Talking, not just talking, but women, we shout, we even shout, we speak vulgar words, so that if the men will become so desperate, so confused. Now, where is my life going if things are like this? So I just urge you, like the government and some other organizations, the more we think of women empowerment, let's also think of men empowerment, because men are the heads of the families, and if a man has nothing to do, there's nothing he can do, think besides going drinking and smoking, you see. Smoking and drinking, taking alcohol, this substance, and what abuse, drug and substance abuse. When now he's sober, that's when now the women want to deal with him. Even when he's still drunk, women these days, that's when they take advantage, beating the men. So the more you are being beaten, that's when even his mind will become refreshing, thinking, so where is my life going for sure? Now this wife is beating me because I'm not working, I'm unemployed. So what I think is those organizations which do many women empowerment also do women empowerment. There's a lot of men out there who are so stressed about unemployment, who are so stressed about how are they going to look after their kids, how are they going to look after their families. So too much stress and ending up into such things like committing suicide, guys. It's so difficult for a man to find someone to tell the story. It's very difficult. It takes long time or many months for a man to decide, no, let me share my issue, let me share my story with other men or with other relatives. It's very difficult and very different, like us women. Us women, any problem, first, we start thinking of whom can I tell. Some women, they even tell their kids not to respect the father. They will even say, this father of yours is nonsense. He's unemployed, always drunk, always this and this. And you end up the father, no one supporting him in the house. He's just lonely. He can't even share his story with the firstborn son, because the son is now seeing the father as a useless person in the house because of what they were being told by the mother. It's a long time when we're hearing our parents say the father is the head of the family. But these days, you even realize that the father, yes, is the head of the family, but he's washing his own pants. But he is the head of the family. The wife is there, but you will see the husband washing his own pants. Sometimes there's those type of women, they will cook and they will just leave the food in the kitchen. It's for the husband to go and collect his own food. But when we were growing up, we were seeing like our parents, like our African mothers, they were having basins, those big plates, round plates like this, which have something like a hole inside. They were putting food for the father in that big, go teach him, save him water to drink, save him water to wash his hands. But these days the husband will just go in a queue like kings, take his own food and start eating. So all these men, they can see, they can discover that, oh, this relationship which I am in, yeah, I'm in hot soup. But me, is what I think is, you men, when you see that, oh, you made a wrong choice marrying this woman, just find someone to tell. Search for advice, either to your family members, either to your church members, either to your to other men whom you are drinking beer with, just to anyone, seek advice than just keeping quiet, dying in silence. That is not good. For sure, for sure, for sure. With my own research, I discovered that a lot of men are dying because of killing themselves. Why are you reaching to that extent? It's so sad. And I just hope and believe that even the governments all worldwide, they must do something. They must also do this men empowerment, not only women empowerment, here women empowerment, but the heads of the families, which are the men, they are not working. Now when the wife is working and the man is not working, it's also a big problem in the family. Kindly double tap, guys, subscribe, like, share. Let's make a strong community. Let's grow together. I'm just writing my things here. I want to take this somewhere. Yeah. Women in the houses, don't talk too much. You are the most trouble causers of men to commit suicide. Yes, there is also a lot of men which are a which do domestic violence in the houses, which is not very good, which is not good at all. Mostly when men are drunk, they also do that domestic violence. But now, as far as I'm concerned, these days, us women are the ones who are causing domestic violence because we talk too much. When it comes to talking and arranging things, you are now the head of the families. That's why we see men are always quiet, because us women, we are now the ones who talk too much in the house, who controls everything, whilst men are quiet. You see? So domestic violence, like these days, mostly it's caused by us women because of our too much talking. men are committing suicide more than women? What's going on here on earth? What is really taking place? And you even discover that a man will just take long time saying, I will commit suicide. Like, what can we say? Yes, he will be always talking about that. Me one day I will commit suicide. And we must take those words serious and make a plan before it's too late. Because most of them, they will be always, because it will be always in their mind, life is not going well with me, so I think I must commit suicide. And they are always aggressive, they are always angry, you see. And they even speak this, they will be even saying this. But it's only that, like, if you are a married man and you say, I will commit suicide, these ladies these days, they will say, I don't care, do whatever you want. But that day when it comes, when a man is committing suicide, now you will start crying. But we don't think that for sure he was always saying these words. He was always saying this, and now he did it for sure. And the most age of a man committing suicide is this middle age. Older men are no, it's very rare. You can't even hear that older men, these greenies, they commit suicide. No. But this middle age are the ones who are committing suicide. Mostly the middle age, which is married, and those with girlfriends also. Maybe you were supporting that girlfriend too much. You were no longer even supporting your family. All your monies, they were going to your girlfriend. Now one day you find your girlfriend have got another boyfriend. What else left is just committing suicide. In South Africa, they say what? Mujolo uyanyisa. Meaning this what do we call this mujolo, meaning men and women who are cheating each other, that is mujolo, you see. So men, they first think of just deleting themselves. Maybe a man find his wife again doing this prostitution. Maybe discover that my wife have got another boyfriend. They don't even think that if I kill myself, these women will even continue. They won't stop because you are dead, but they will even continue doing their prostitution. And now that wife will even take that man into your house. So you men, don't think of killing yourselves. Mostly this prostitution thing. I find my wife with another girlfriend. I find my wife with another man. This thing is killing a lot of men. So that's why you see this middle age from 25 to 50 years to 55 years, from 25 to 55 years are the ones who are mostly committing suicide, because this is the age where the marriage is super, is too, yeah. So I think even the governments all over, they must make a plan with this issue, because for sure, men and men, they were already born few. You see, women, we are more than men. That's why, like from my country, when in the hospital a baby boy is born, they were celebrating. The nurses will be so happy, and they will even put that baby boy in the records. You see, they were very happy that we have a boy child in the house, because men are few than women. There's a lot of women in the world than men. Let's grow together, guys. Let's subscribe, let's comment, let's share. Yes, let's grow together. Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's grow together and let's discuss. If you know something about why is it that men are committing suicide more than women, just say something in the comment section. The floor is open for everyone. Whilst I'm cutting my papers, I want to use them something, guys. What can be done for men not to commit suicide too much the way they are doing it? What is this government supposed to do to protect men from dying? Because, guys, God created few men than women on earth. Who's that? Zara Daily Comment. Zara Daily Comment. Welcome, welcome, Zara. Thank you for the like. Yes, are you a man or are you a woman? Guys, why is it men are committing suicide too much than women? Thank you for being here. I really appreciate your love and your support. Zara, kindly double tap Zara. This is my first day to see this name. Yeah. Did you subscribe? Did you share? Did you like? Thank you for the comment and for the like. For the like, I saw it. I will check my subscription list. Thank you for being here. Men are committing suicide, guys. Whilst God gave us few men on earth than women, and now they are always cutting themselves like chickens. Is that good? Zara, are you a man or are you a woman? I just need someone to comment about this. Why is it that? Is it about stress? They think too much? Mostly those who are unemployed. Or women, maybe they are the trouble causers in their families. Mostly those who married men are the ones who commit suicide. So, what can be done to avoid this? What can be done to avoid this? I'm just cutting my papers, guys. I want to use them tomorrow. Hello, family. Thank you for joining. Kindly double tap, like, share. Guys, men were born few worldwide. I think men are, what percent? Women are 70% and men are 30%. I think so. And again, they are always committing suicide, killing themselves, whilst they are few. So how is the world gonna be next tomorrow without men? That's why countries are becoming weak, because men are always killing themselves. That's why wars are everywhere, and the countries, they are not managing to defeat the wars, because now the countries have got few men than women. Now soldiers, mostly they are becoming women, not men. A woman is a woman. It's difficult to defeat war if it comes to fighting. It just needs men. Men were born for that. But now men are busy killing themselves. What is gonna happen tomorrow? Too much stress. There is always women empowerment. There's no men empowerment. A lot of men, some are unemployed, and there's nothing like men employment. I've never heard about that. That's why men, they just decide one thing. It's difficult for a man to ask for advice or to other men or to family members. But if it's a woman, 2 minutes, something happened in my life, I call either my friends, either my pastors, either my relatives. But to a man, it's difficult to tell anyone about these situations. That's why there are always if something is happening in life, he's always quiet. Some, they are just so aggressive. Some, they will be just angry. Yeah. If a woman asks this, yeah, don't talk with me, without any reason. Why are you so angry? That's why we are seeing a lot of men now taking this what do we call drug and substance abuse. If he was going to church, you will now see him taking cigarettes, now starting drinking beer. You will be thinking maybe my stress will go, but that doesn't finish stress. Stress, at least if you share your issue, your story with someone, maybe. But it's so difficult for men to share their stories with other men. Unlike women, anything wrong in my family, I'm calling someone, telling him, hey, did you know, or did you hear what happened? Yeah, this. But for men, they will be just quiet. Maybe sometimes you'll be just seeing the man always on his phone, not talking to anyone in the house. It's too much stress. So whom am I going to share my stress with? No one. Mostly if you are unemployed, the women in the house, they are always shouting on you. And this, like in my country, we say rombe, meaning in unemployed men. Hey, you an unemployed man, get away of here. Where can you even point that you are a man? You see, as women, we talk rubbish when it comes to speaking. I don't know how we're born. We talk too much. And men, it's few men who speaks too much when it comes to like shouting. Yeah. Yeah, they abuse some men, they abuse women, but they don't talk too much. Mostly these abuses, they are caused by us women because we speak, we shout. Now women are the ones taking control of everything in the house. You want even to see how your wife's salary is going. How is he using his money? So all these men will be just quiet and watching, where is my life going? How will be my life be tomorrow? Yay! Joy baby! Joy Diamond! Joy Diamond! Welcome! How was your day today? Happy Sunday! Yeah, it's night, guys. It's almost how half 11, people are sleeping and it's only me talking. Joy Diamond, thank you. Kindly double tap Joy Diamond. How was everything? Did you go to church? Joy Diamond, yes, the issue. What do you think about men committing suicide like chickens? Huh? They are just killing themselves like goats, guys. Huh? Like cows in the butcher. Man, wow. Best of wishes. Thank you so much. You too. Wish you all the best. It's night, yes, so I'm sure very soon I must sleep because tomorrow it's Monday. But I'm not sleeping. I just want to discuss about this. But yeah, it's very quiet. Everyone is sleeping. Yeah, I can't even hear cars passing because we are just along the highway, but I'm hearing one car passing now. Thank you so much, Joe Diamond. Yo, we thank God, but me, I didn't go to church today. It was raining this side. So I just decided to spend the day inside. We're just discussing about the issue. Why are men killing themselves too much? Why? What's going on? Whilst men, they were born few already. The whole world, men are few than women. But again, they are killing themselves. What's going on earth? What can be done? How can the government solve this issue of men killing themselves? Is it that because women we are too much talkative? Women, we are too much controlling. Why is it that men are committing suicide too much than men? I think maybe those organizations, those platforms, those groups, those societies like women empowerment, those organizations which are empowering women, they must also do that men empowerment, because I think what is causing suicide to men is being stranded, stress. If the father of the house is not working, unemployed, it means the wife in the house will be talking too much, shouting the men. So men are always quiet. It's just a few men who shout back to the women. Us women are the most talkative, whilst men, what they will be just do is maybe beating the wife. Is if he see that no, this is too much, he will just beat the wife. If he don't want to beat because he fears that the wife once beaten, he will just go to the police and report. And once just going to the report, now they are saying this is violence, you see. And the man is the one in soup, the one to be taken behind bars, whilst the woman is the one who was talking too much. So you discover that the most of the age which is committing suicide is from 25 years to 60 years. Those married couples, young married couples, they are the ones who are, because the most reason is the marriage problems. Women were becoming poison in these marriages. Who is that? Oh, Jay Biden, you said, not in my country. Oh, your country is safe. We thank God for that. So your country, in your country, there's a lot. By the way, which country do you come from? Joe Diamonds. Which country is yours? So in your country, is there a lot of, or it's half men and women, or how is the population between men and women? Is there a lot of men in your country or a lot of women, or they are just equal? You said in your country there's nothing like that. We thank God for that. I think if we were to manage to advise men to run into your country, because like mostly here in the Southern Africa, whoa, men are dying, men are committing suicide. Which country do you come from? Men in this side or do not commit suicide? Okay. Which side? Here in the Southern African countries, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Botswana, Lesotho. Oh, they are dying. They always fight. And men, because men, they don't speak too much, so they end up now cutting themselves, hanging themselves. So we thank God to that country where men are not committing suicide too much. It's better. It's better. We'll come to that country looking for men. He said they need Jesus. You know what happens, what I even discover, even those men who were going to church before, but now if problems, or Nigeria, no, Nigeria have got a lot of men for sure. Yeah. Nigeria have got a lot of men, but still the population is, women are more than men. Maybe I'll do my research again about Nigeria only. But what I discover is even those men, I mean, who were going to church before, but if things like unemployment starts, you even quit going to church. You even now starting hiding, going to the bars, beer halls, drinking and smoking, taking these drug and substance abuses. Have you ever noticed that? Instead of going to their pastors to seek for advice and to be prayed for them to get employment, they will start and they will even say, I want to take out my stress. So by doing that, the stress yes, if you are drunk, the stress is gone. But the moment when the beer is, you are sober again, the stress is knocking on the door. That's when they even think, I don't know, can we say men think too much? Because that thing of too much taking drugs and cigarettes, it will end stress. But the moment you are sober, the stress will come again. And now their last solution is just to kill themselves. You see? So we just pray. They must know God for sure. But yes, it's difficult. It's difficult. Mostly here in the Southern Africa, people are committing suicide. Men are dying. Men are dying, no jokes. Men are killing themselves. But mostly all is being caused by women, talkative women. Because men, mostly they don't have the power to talk too much. So they just be quiet, not even saying any word in the house. The women is the one now controlling everything. Hey. Women, I see like women, we are the trouble causers of men dying too much. And we just pray one day the government will do something, because unemployment is the other source of committing suicide. Is the other big reason why men are committing suicide. Because if you are a father in the house, you are not employed. Even the kids, they won't see you like something in the house. Even the mother will be always shouting on you, seeing you like a rubbish in the house. So I think they must be always also strong men empowerment, the way this government and other organizations are doing this women empowerment. They also must do men empowerment, because there's a lot of men who are not employed out there and they don't see that. And it's difficult for the father of the house not working. And if there is a chance that the woman get employment whilst the father is staying at home, whoa, there will be always fights in the house, always quarreling. The mother will even tell the children that this father of yours is rubbish, you see. So the father will be just something, nothing in the house, no one to even talk to in the house. He will be just lonely. That's why you will see now women, they are always like this, thinking, what's the direction of my life? So we just pray that one day our government will wake up and check on this and fix these issues of men dying too much. Because for sure here in the southern countries, mostly here in my southern countries where I am from, men are killing themselves like chickens. No fun is they are dying. They are dying, which is something not good. Women, we must just learn to be under the husband. Long time we were knowing that our parents, if they cook food, they will put for your husband, you share the food for your husband in big basins, like a basin, those bowel like plates. You go, you kneel down for your husband, you give him water to bath, water to drink. But these days, some women, they will just make food there, dish, and leave it in the kitchen. You must also come and share yourself. Now we are seeing men washing their pants themselves, whilst they are married men, and they are married. They have women, they are married. But you will see a man washing his own pants. So there's a lot going on, and people must look on these issues, because for sure we'll end up being a world with no men. And when war comes, men are the ones who fight most than us women. Yes, there's a lot of women soldiers, but for sure, when it's serious war, a woman can't do anything. This is just for men and men only. So we want men in the world. Men mustn't die the way they are killing themselves here. Here, every day on news you will hear 3 men died a day, 4 men died, they committed suicide. Some of these issues of committing suicide is also about girlfriends. A man who have a girlfriend and he's married again, whilst some men, maybe they will be trying to fix the married wife in the house by having another girlfriend outside. Now one day you are sponsoring everything to that girlfriend. You take him to the salon, you take him for nails, you do whatever, you are feeding him, paying rent, supporting the family, and one day you just get surprised that girlfriend of yours, you find him with another boyfriend. That's when now you faint with the stress, because you were neglecting your own wife at home, concentrating on the girlfriend. You see? So all this, I think our governments in these southern countries, they must make a plan for sure. Because we can't let men die like this, die like chickens. I'm just cutting my papers, guys. I want to use them somewhere. You decide now to follow Jesus. Guys, let's pray for men. Men, they have no one to tell their stories. Men, they are not gossipers like women. Ask if there is any problem in my house. Grr, grr, hello, did you hear what happened here? But men, if something is happening, he will be just always thinking too much, being stressed always. So me, my message to men who are going through all this, if you have something, if you have any problem in life, find someone to tell, find someone to explain, find someone to share with what's going on in your life than just being quiet. That's not good. Men, that's not good. We love you as men. We love you and as men, and we wish you all the best. Please don't kill yourself just because of problems, just because of too much stress, just because of unemployment, just because of too much talkative women. No, 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 no. Don't kill yourself just because of that. I have decided to follow. I just think the government must do something. There's a lot of women empowerment. They must also do men empowerment, because there's a lot of men who are not employed out there. So because you are not employed, in the house, the woman and the family, they will take you down. They won't look upon you as someone, as the head of the family. They will always undermine you. The wife will even tell the kids that, you see, this father of yours is useless, you see. So if the kids have that useless father in their mind, it means you have no one to share with even your problems, no one to share with your ideas, no one to share with what you are going through. You will be always quiet in the house. You'll be now like a slave in your own house because you are not employed. Yes, that issue of men having a lot of girlfriends. Now you find your girlfriend have got another boyfriend. That is your only problem. That is the other reason why men are committing suicide, because they were cheating on their wives at back home. Now that girlfriend, that is a side chick whom they were cheating, whom he was cheating with, one day you will find she also have another boyfriend. Whilst you were spending your whole salary to your small chick, to your girlfriend, what else left? You were even buying anything, paying rent for her, supporting her kids, taking her kids to school, whilst your own kids, they are not even going to school. You were no longer supporting your real wife back home, but you were now spending all your salary to your small chick, to your girlfriend. Now one day you will find that your girlfriend have got another boyfriend. Oh my God. You hear a man committed suicide without any explanation. People, they will discover what was going on later once someone is dead already. So again, you men, respect your bodies. Don't say, just like here in Africa, they even say polygamy to men is allowed. So a man will have 5 wives. or you have one wife, a real wife at home, but with 3 other girlfriends. But now when problem comes, you now start to thinking of slaughter yourself. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Zara Dali moment. Thank you for being here. Kindly double tap, Zara. I really love you. I really love your support. Yes, guys, let's grow together. Let's make a strong, small community, just a small one, with the serious people who want to grow on YouTube. Serious people. Like me now, it's to 12, it's midnight, people are sleeping, but me, my eyes are open, I'm talking. I will sleep exactly 12 o'clock. Yes, I will sleep exactly 12 o'clock. I will sleep exactly 12 o'clock. Let's grow together, guys. Let's make a strong, serious community of people who want to grow on YouTube. Why not together? We can do it. Let's support one another. If you don't have a channel, why are you waiting? Let's grow, let's grow, let's grow, guys. Let's do it. And we are just discussing if you have anything to say about why are men dying too much because of committing suicide. You can also say something in the comment section. Guys, if you have anything to say, to add about why are men killing themselves like chickens, why is it that, and what can be done to avoid this? What can our governments do to avoid this killing of men? Because for sure, men are born few than women. Women, we are a lot than men. Worldwide, the percentage of women, that's why, like in my country, Zimbabwe, when a baby boy is born in the clinic, they for sure celebrate. They will be so happy. The nurses, the doctors, they will celebrate that a child is born. Because I even ask, why do they do that? Why do they don't celebrate a girl child? They said there's a lot of a girl child, there's a lot of women on earth than men. That's why they even celebrate. Like long back, they were even giving some gifts to a baby child born in that clinic in my country, Zimbabwe, but not now. Now they are no longer doing that. But it happens to me, and I know this. So again, men, I mean, they are few, and again, they are always cutting themselves. Does it make sense, guys? What can the government do to seize this, to stop this? Let me cut some. I'm cutting my papers. I want to use them some. think this, guys, if you have something to say, I think I say whatever I was knowing about this. Thank you guys for 2 likes. Zara Con Moment, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Joy Diamond also. I know it's you guys. You are the ones who are here. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Let's grow together, guys. Let's support one another. Let's make a strong, serious community of people who want to grow on YouTube. If you don't have a channel, why are you waiting? You must open your channel. It's just as easy as starting. Nothing hard on is. These people are doing, these people are opening channels. Why are you waiting? So let's grow together, guys. I really appreciate Zara Daily Moment and Joy Diamond, true friends from heart. May God bless you abundantly. May you never lack. And what's the time? Where are you? Here it's midnight, guys. So soon, I think I must be cutting. I'm now just waiting for time to be exactly 12 o'clock. Now it's 23:50, so 10 minutes to, because yeah. Tomorrow, I'm a domestic worker, and tomorrow I won't wake up going for work because I'll be sleeping. And we were busy discussing about men who are killing themselves like chickens. It's not good. We don't want that spirit. Even the Bible says if you commit suicide, you won't go to heaven. God will never recommend you. You are just nothing. You'll be going straight to that Gehenna. So don't kill yourself. If you have any problem, any issue in your marriage, any issue with your family, any issue with your children, find someone to tell. Find someone to share your problem with than thinking of just killing yourself. If you were wrong, you are the one, like this issue of girlfriends, too much girlfriends. It's you men who make these mistakes. So just learn to lower yourself down, go back to your wife and say sorry than thinking of killing yourself. That's not the solution. I think so. I just think so. If you have anything what you can add, guys, you are free. The channel is free for everyone. Why is it that men are killing themselves too much, like mostly here in the Southern Africa, not knowing about other countries, but like here, every day we hear the news about a man who killed himself. What can be our government do? What can they do to stop this? That's life, guys. Life is Africans mostly. I don't know in the European countries if it also happens. But that is our daily food of men killing themselves. Like in my country, what they do to someone who commit himself, who commit suicide, who hang himself, or someone who just do something for himself, like that is suicide. In my country, Zimbabwe, if someone commits suicide, one, you are not being taken in the homestead. Even if you kill yourself at home, they will just take your body out of the yard, far from the yard, very far, like or 500 meters away from home. That is where people will be crying from there, and they even take all your clothes, whatever belonged to you, your radio, your TV, if it was in your name, your bed, your clothes, your plates, if you were with your plates, they will take everything that belongs to you. In my country, Zimbabwe, yeah, that is what they do. And they will put everything in your grave. And it simply even means even God there in heaven, He's not gonna accept you. You are just a rejected person because you committed suicide. And like if the police are, because wherever someone commits suicide, obviously the police is being called. In my country, the police will come with long ropes like this, long ropes or long those stick buttons. They'll be beating you once you are dead like that. And if you hang yourself, you are still in a tree, they'll be beating you too much. Like, let's say maybe if you were not dead, you cry and you can even die there. That is what they do to someone who commits suicide. The police, when they come, they beat that dead body too much. Why you did this? Why you did this? Then they will take you down. Then your relatives, they will just take you away from home. You must say you don't even get into the houses because they say your spirit, that spirit of suicide will remain in the house. So they don't want that. So everyone who want to cry, why did you kill yourself? They will be crying from outside the village, far from home, with all your belongings there. And when they bury you, they even put everything there. If you have a bed, they will break it and put there. No one is even allowed to, like, like from my culture, if someone died, the clothes will share among the relatives. This one must take this one must take this one must take this. That is what we do, and for sure we wear, because it's our relatives. But for that person who killed himself, no one takes anything. Everything is put in the grave, covered with you together. And just know, even in heaven, you are not going. You will never see paradise. You will go to Gehenna. So I don't know why men always doing that wrong thing. Why are men always doing that? Always committing suicide? If you were caught with a girlfriend, just say sorry to your wife and move on. If your wife is mistreating, boss, for sure there is a lot of women who are too boastful these days. The women now are the ones taking charge of the houses, controlling everything, whilst the men have no say, no word in the house. It's also happening. That is the other thing why also men are committing suicide, because they are being taken like something nonsense in the house. No one recognize a man in the house. So is that good? That is another thing again why men are committing suicide. The other thing is that men, a lot of men, there will be not being employed, and no one will even check on them. or make any plan. They say you are a man, you make plans for yourself. You see? And how can he make a plan for himself once things are hard? The last thing is just killing himself, which is something not good in life. Guys, I'm talking too much alone. You must also say something. Why is it that men are killing themselves too much than men? Why is it that men are committing suicide mostly than men? Than women, I mean. Kindly double tap also, like, subscribe, share. It's midnight here. It's now almost 2 minutes to 12. But I just want someone to say something. Then we close the chapter. Yeah? If I don't have 3 likes, guys, I'm not gonna close. I would rather sleep like this until tomorrow morning. And you are the ones to wake me up, because Monday morning I'm a domestic work. I must go and work hard. Monday we work hard as domestic workers. And now you don't want to double tap. And how am I going to sleep? I'm not gonna sleep if there's no 3 likes there. I said let's discuss, guys, and you are not discussing. Why? Can someone pray for me? I think now it's midnight. I must sleep. I don't know what's the time where you are. Yeah, it's midnight. So I just need your prayer, guys, so that I will sleep. I think for today we speak, and we thank God for the discussions. Though no one said something, but you know the reasons why men are killing themselves, you guys. But I just thank you for the love, for the support. Thank you for double tapping. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your love, for your support, guys. Let's grow together. Let's make YouTube our employment. Let's make YouTube our pension. You know, YouTube is changing people's lives. Do you know that? People are growing on YouTube. People are buying mansions on YouTube with YouTube money. People are buying nice cars with YouTube money. People are taking their kids to the best of the best schools, which they were never ever dreaming of. But people are changing lives with YouTube. So why not you guys? Let's grow together. One love, backwards never. 2026, forward ever, backwards never. Let's grow together. Let's show love. Let's support one another. Just a small group of serious community. Together we can. Together we can. Support your one and only domestic worker in the world. Domestic worker, guys. I'm talking now, it's midnight, but tomorrow the vacuum will be waiting for me. A lot of dishes will be waiting for me. I wish you were near and will support me, because you know that we are this time together. Yeah, and I wanted these papers. Now I cut them. I think it's good for today. That is what I'm doing, guys. This is done. Pray for your husbands not to commit suicide. Pray for your sons not to commit suicide. Yes. Life needs just being happy together, not someone thinking something opposite. No, it's not good. If you have any problem, share with other people. Tell your pastor at church. Tell your elders at church. Not that than just being quiet, suffering from inside. And then later you end your life. If you end your life just because you see your wife with another boyfriend, that boyfriend will now officially take your wife as his wife, and you lost your life. So what is the purpose of committing? If you saw that, just let that wife go. He's a prostitute, you don't want a house, let her go, and you stay for a while, and then later also when your mind is stable, then you look for someone. Than killing yourself just because you see your wife with a boyfriend. They will continue enjoying life whilst you are in a grave. Hello. Who is this? Ora. Ora, you are not serious. Where were you? I am even surprised seeing you today. Ora. If I was with a stick, I would beat you. Where were you all along? How is life? How is life? Alright, it has been long for sure. Oh, okay. Now I get it. You were writing exams, and how was the exams? Did you pass? Now you are waiting for the results, or the results have already come out. I could go online. That is good. And for sure, we recommend that you must be serious with the school first before going online. School is very important. School is very important. Education is life. Education is the key to success. We want drivers here, we want pilots here, we want doctors here, we want nurses, we want soldiers. So education is the key. I'm happy to see you, and I'm sure the exams were good for you because I know you are always serious. And we thank God for seeing you today. Or a long time for sure. Long time. I'm happy. Yeah, it's midnight, guys. People are sleeping. It's almost 12:06. Can someone pray for me so that I'll sleep? Can someone pray for me, guys? Yeah. I'm happy to see my children from long time. Long time. We were talking, Ora, but you are too young for that. I got 55/70 for English, 46/50 for maths, 47/40 for geography, 43/50 for EMS, and 40/50 for history. Wow. Guys, all those who are here, help me. Thank Ora for the job well done. We thank God for that. For sure you make it. Yeah, and continue doing that. Continue being serious with the school. That is what we want. We thank God and we pray for more grace. Yeah, just like that. Keep on doing well. Keep on passing. That is good. So good. The pass rate was so nice. Yeah. And we just want, next time we want 49 out of 50, 48 out of 50. We don't want this 43. Yeah. You know, there's some people who does that. They 100 out of 100, 50 out of 50, what out of what? Yeah, but no, this also is just good. It's so best, it's the best also. And as you are growing, even your mind is growing. So we thank God for that. Keep on doing the best. Job, well done, Aura. Yeah. You for sure you did it. We thank God. Let's thank God. If it was afternoon, I could dance. You know, I will beat a drum for you, dancing, celebrating. But now it's midnight. People are sleeping, and me too, I must sleep. Because the time I will just do this, it means I'm gone forever. I will be gone forever, because I'm now, my eyes are closing themselves. I can feel that now it's time to sleep. But I prayed already before starting my life, but I don't want to go to the place. Okay, you don't want to go to the place. Why, Aura? You must go. You must go to the place. I think it's just good to go. You don't want to go there again, meaning you must find some way. I think it now depends. How are the parents going to say or to do about that issue? Will they allow you to change the place, or what's wrong with that place? What's wrong with that place? You said I don't want to go. Now it will be now about the parents. Where do they see it's like it's good, or is it bad for you to move to another place or to keep on there? Now it's for them to decide for you. You see? Because you are too young for decisions. You can't decide. You are too young for decision making. He said, well, I'm still in grade 9 and I got an opportunity to enter an earth science system workshop. Okay, at the University of Johannesburg. Wow. University of Johannesburg. So you don't want to go there. I think it's good on opportunity. Why? You must take it. Or maybe you don't want that university. Okay, now you must come here by Pretoria University. I think it's good. I don't hear too much about Johannesburg University, but here by Pretoria, and we are just nearby Pretoria University. It's just a walking distance. I think 15 minutes I'll be there at the University of. Here there's Pretoria University, and there's also Tshwane there. The only section 5 learners per grade. Okay, they only select 5 learners. 5, the most passed ones. And it will be a free, like, bursary. I'm sure I'm getting you. They will be the ones paying for you, like bursary, something like that. I don't know, do you call it bursary, which like the government or any organization will be paying for you? So it's good. You must go. You must go. must go. I think it's the best decision, and we thank God for that. So you are a serious learner, Aura. Keep up the good work. You are a serious student for sure. You must keep on doing the best. You must go to that Johannesburg University, but it's only that it's not so common. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm here in Pretoria. We always hear Pretoria University, Tshwane, and other small colleges. But Johannesburg University, it's not so common. I don't know, maybe it's common to people who stays there in Joburg. Maybe. But no. My opinion is you must go for that. Go for it. Go for it for sure, for sure. Your qualifications are so nice, your exams, you did so well, you passed. This is a good pass rate. So go for it. If it's a bursary like thing, I think it's just the best. Yeah, I really enjoy it though. Yes, it's good for sure. It's good. Take it. Because fortunes comes once, opportunities comes once. The time when you say, now I don't want to go for this, the time when you now decide, now let me do it, that opportunity will already not yours. The opportunity now will be to some other people, some other students. So this is the right time. Go for it, and we wish you all the best in life. As we are now domestic workers, because we didn't take school serious. Now I even wish if I was too young, go back to school for sure. I will take school serious. Even now we are just encouraging also our kids to be serious with the education. I don't want my kids to do the work I am doing now. I want them to go far beyond. You see? If it's going overseas, doing being doctors overseas, I will love that. If they want to become pilots, I pray for that. So, my child, my recommendation, my 2 cents of thinking is take this. This is your opportunity, and opportunities comes once in life. Grade 6 was spelling bee championship. Okay. Oh, it's just good. It's just good. Spelling bee championship. Wow. No, go for this. Please. It's good. Take it. My cousin is a chartered accountant. She lives in Germany. You see? So nice. An accountant. It's very nice. You must tell your cousin Ora that there is a lady called Mavis. Can you please take a visa? She want to come and work for you there in Germany, so that I will see other countries. You see, I have never flied before, and I wish to do that. So you must tell your auntie to take me a visa. I want to go to work there in Germany. Though I'm sure it will be difficult just for on the languages, but they speak English, so we'll be communicating in English. I'll be so happy, Aura. But what I'm just encouraging you is take this opportunity. You don't like accounting, yeah, those works, you'll be always in a suit, in a tie. Yeah, you are not free in every time, because you are always in a tie, you see. But it's good work again, because it's not hard work. You are always on computers, seated the whole day. So it's good, but again, there's a lot of opportunities you can take. You don't want to be a pilot? You know, like my boss here, I mustn't speak louder. He's a pilot. So he's always ooh, there on top. He's always flying. So that's when you see that, oh, education is good. Someone is a pilot. Someone is a doctor. Someone is an accountant, a bank accountant. Those are the most type of works which people they always cry for. I wish I was. I wish I was this. I wish I was this. You see? So this is your chance. Think twice and take it. And don't forget to tell your aunt that may you please take a visa for Mavis. She want to fly. I just wish I one day I will fly. I want to come to Germany and see how Germany is. But what I understand is Germany they speak like Afrikaans. Their language is just this. It's just similar. I don't know how true is that, but that is what I heard. I'm happy to see you, Aura. I'm so happy. It's very confusing. CRJ and CPJ and the trail balance and the general ledger account and source documents and balancing account and the cost price and the percentage and financial document and everything else. You know a lot. All these, yeah, I don't know all these balance and general ledger accountants and source document and balancing accountant and cost price and balancing. You see, that's why we are saying education is important. Me, I don't know all about these. So all these are for accounting people, those who did accounts. Commerce in the account. Do you do commerce here in South Africa? Like in my country, there's commerce, there's account. These two things they go moves together like this. Yeah. You see me, I know nothing about all these because I didn't go to school. I do Africans at my school. Oh, so that's good. So it's easy for you to go to German because I heard Germans, they speak their language is just similar to Africans. That's why there is here, even at our neighboring here where I stay in Pretoria, there is a lot of people from Germany, but they interact, they chat, their friends are just these Africans because they understand each other. You can't even hear the difference that this is not in Afrikaans. You can even think this one is in Afrikaans because their language is just the same. And I even heard that these Africans they come from Dutch and German and somewhere I don't know about history, but I just heard about something like that. So I think that's why they even say these Africans, they are from Dutch, they speak Dutch, they are from, I don't know, a country called Dutch, in some countries like Germany, and they. So that's why it's easy for someone from Germany to come here and join these Africans. They become friends because they understand one another. You see? NS is easier just cells system in the human body, muscular system and respiratory system and cell structure and Microsoft. Now that is science. I guess now that is science. That is no longer this what we said accounts. This is now science, you see. and elements in the periodic table, but you haven't learned about it yet. Okay, you will learn. I like the way that your mind is so sharp, and keep on like that. We pray so that nothing will change your mind. Keep on being a sharp person. Keep on being so intelligent. Dream big in life. Don't disappoint parents. You know, parents, we work hard for our kids to 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 achieve what they wish in life. So don't disappoint parents. I'm sure even the type of friends which you play with, they are just good children too. Always do good, be a good person, be a good student, be serious at school. Those are my words. Ora! And long time no see you. But today I'm so happy, I'm so excited. Remember, I was saying 12 o'clock, I must sleep. Now it's 24 past 12. I think now it's time to sleep, guys. Because tomorrow, Monday, life is domestic workers. So I think I must sleep now. I must sleep now. Thank you guys for your love, for your support. Ora, I'm so happy to see you today. Greet the family, greet everyone, and go for your dreams. Never disappoint your parents. Never disappoint everyone who want to support you. Yes. Because if you disappoint someone who want to support you, they will feel, they don't feel good, you see. You said what? Yeah, my friends are also serious about school, but then my other friends got new friends and started debugging classes and not writing. You see, that is not good, and you must cut off friendship with such type of friends. You must cut off friendship with such type of friends who bunk classes and not writing. What's the purpose of parents paying school fees if a child is not writing his work? So you, for sure, you must make sure what type of friends are you playing with at school. Some friends, they mistreat, they misbe, they teach you the wrong way in life. So you must also use your common sense. What type of a friend is this one? And quickly, if you see something is wrong with this friend, leave him and find someone. Yeah, that is life. And my old friends started smoking and drinking alcohol. You see, that alcohol and drug abuse, that is totally wrong thing. And if you see a child starting doing that, it means he's no longer going anywhere. So you stay far from such alcoholic friends. Never connect, never ever talk with them again. Because the more you will be starting chatting with them, smiling with them, asking them questions, that's when they will be now inviting you to their places where they drink and smoke. And that's not good at all. You see that that drug and substance abuse, a lot of kids, they are now getting up mentally disturbed. You see? So it's not good at all. And us as parents, we are always praying for our kids not to enter into some such temptations, because it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. But we are just seeing people going for it. but it's not good for sure. It's for not good for sure. Even the government, they are also even failing us because they are not taking serious measures to control these things. So we just pray our kids to be safe. Yeah, to be safe. I think now I must sleep. Aura, I'm so happy with you. I just like sweet food and chocolates, nothing else. Yes, yes, yes. Just enjoying yourself, just like that. And that is what we want. Enjoying yourself, learning, doing your homeworks, enjoying your sweets and your chocolates and your drinks and whatever, whatever you like most. Just as simple as that, not to going after all these other things. No, 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 that is not good. That is not good. That is not good. That is not good, guys. Thank you guys all who are here, who join me for your double tapping, subscribing, liking, sharing. Support your one and only domestic worker, guys. Matthew Sijuke, I really appreciate. We really have a nice discussion with Aura. I'm so excited today. Long time no seeing you, but today it was a blessed Sunday for sure. I really appreciate. I just wish you all the best. Keep on doing good. Don't be fooled with fake friends. No, 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 no. We don't like that. Thank you for the likes. Bye. Good night. Let me sleep now for sure. It's now 12:30. So guys, thank you. Good night, everyone. I really appreciate your love, your support. Kindly double tap, subscribe, like.